As if Season 11 of Apex Legends wasn't action-packed enough, we have some big things coming to Season 12. As more rumors come out, this includes things like the new legend Maggie, a potential new map we don't know on which mode yet, a new region lock option that we've been asking for a while, a new control mode for Arena, 100-person limited time event. Like, for example, the 50 vs. 50 mode that we've seen in Fortnite a couple years ago. All this and more is potentially coming for the Season 12 launch. Now, I will say this is probably why Apex has won the best ongoing game in 2021 by PC Gamer. I mean, in 2021, we alone in Apex got 4 new legends, 1 new mode of the arenas, 1 new map, 5 major events, 5 new heirlooms, including the gorgeous, cute little Wattson heirloom, 3 town takeovers, and 1 final Wattson buff that the community has been asking for. I would, however, still like to see Apex add an abandoning match option for anybody, for an example, just saying an example, like a Wraith main who is to leave their team and maybe that team hypothetically won the match. I would love to see them kind of rub it into those players, but we'll just keep waiting for that one. Anyways, diving into the Season 12 updates, I'm your host, Big E. Thank you so much for checking out today's video. While I have you here, I want to quickly remind you all to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notifications for the channel. So that way you guys can be alerted of any new videos about Apex Legends or even some live stream events that will be coming here soon. I will actually be giving away 1,000 Apex coins to somebody who does subscribe and comment down below. So make sure you guys are doing those 2 things specifically to win some Apex coins. On top of that too, make sure you guys are joining the members club down below if you guys want to support the channel in a more personal way. Big shout out today's episode to Lex Visionary. Thank you so much for joining the members club. So as Season 11 comes to an end on February 8th, that can only mean that Season 12 will drop on February 9th. The new legend is going to be Maggie, and her rumored ability is going to be a throwing knife, which is possibly incendiary, which will create fire in some way, with her ultimate being a potential ammo box with higher damage rounds for her and maybe her team as well. Maggie was actually featured in a premiere reveal of Fuse a few seasons back. If you guys actually remember that and you knew it right away, make sure you guys let me know in the comments down below. Now, let's talk about region lock. Now, that is a rumor as of right now. We don't know when it's coming, but it's something that a lot of us players have been asking for. And for anybody that's confused as to why region lock would be a benefit and why not having region lock is currently an issue, for those that may know, there is a hacking issue that is going on Apex. So just one example of why region lock would be great is while some countries and regions deal with worse hackers because they're not being punished in some way or they're just getting away with it, a lot of those players will come over to other regions. And then once those servers get filled, a lot of those hackers end up following as well. On top of that, if you've ever noticed you're playing in your region and you notice these names that are clearly not a part of your region and they're skipping and jumping all over the place, it's because their ping is high. So sometimes players will play other regions to take advantage of their ping. They'll just deal with what they're playing with to get that advantage of not being able to be hit as much. On top of that, there are also players that have been taking advantage of certain regions where maybe lesser skilled people would be on, or they would be less populated servers, to take advantage of their player badges. For example, 4K and 20 kill gameplay badges. By adding some form of a region lock to keep you at least specific in your general region, so that way you do have access to certain servers, it should hypothetically eliminate people that are trying to abuse the system. But we'll see how that pans out and if they're actually going to add it. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on region lock in the comments down below. Now, let's talk about the new arena mode coming called Control. Essentially, what this is you have control of a point for a certain area to win the round. Now, where the points are, where the areas are, we don't really know yet. All we know is that they are developing some kind of control mode coming soon. This mode is set to have some set loadouts, which kind of correlates as well to the potential team deathmatch mode that will be coming too. There's been a couple development leaks that clearly show default loadouts coming soon, including assault loadouts, blitz loadouts, heavy loadouts, marksman, and sniper. On top of that, there is also leaked development of 100-player mode coming. Is it going to be a storm point like map mode, like maybe on storm point point, it will be 100 players specifically, or is Apex going to do like a 50 versus 50 mode similar to what Fortnite did and maybe mix in that team deathmatch with the set loadouts? We don't really know quite yet what Apex has up their sleeves for these specific events, but we do clearly see that Apex is working on these things. And also, this is something I'm very pumped for. We have some updates coming to firing range, including things like unlimited ammo, easier 1v1 duels, different modes for target practice, slow, medium, fast-moving targets, etc. One thing I would love to see from Apex Legends, and you guys let me know what you think. I'm sure it would be tough to add, but I would love to see an intermission screen mode for Apex Legends while you're waiting to maybe play some ranked gameplay. Maybe hop into like some kind of similar version to a firing range while you're in a long queue waiting on the homies to get back, or just waiting to queue into your Predator lobbies. I think that would be something really cool to add a benefit to Apex Legends. On top of all this, there's still conversation going on some of the newest events that are becoming, skins, a potential new heirloom that is going to be coming in Season 12, alongside with other things like redeveloping the ranking system for the next season. All in all, I think Apex Legends is in the right path right now. I feel like compared to other games that they've given us so much these last few seasons, specifically like in 2021, they really have created a lot of content for us. Although there hasn't been too many limited time events and there's been many bugs, I really look at Apex compared to a lot of other games. Because as a creator myself and somebody who's been streaming for years, I've obviously really dove into specific communities out there and other games along with those communities. And I will say, from experience, from things like Fortnite and Warzone and Call of Duty and Escape from Tarkov and many games that I've played over the last few years, Apex Legends has really been standing out this last year specifically to listen to the community, to bring us new things, and always be adapting and improving over time. I'm really excited for the future and everything that they want to bring to the table. And I just really hope, I did have a YouTube short that went viral around this, but I really hope that they don't really stress too much about constantly giving us Legends every single season. I always want Apex to be improving and creating more content for us and giving us more options. But also, too, if there's ever any bugs, which with Season 11, we really didn't see that. I think this was one of the best season launches we've had in a while. We had a new map, we had new Legends, we had lots of new options out there, and we came with a flawless launch. There was no issues. So hats off to Apex for that. But moving forward, I would like to see less bugs. I would like to see better development. And if that means we have to sacrifice the idea that we have to slow down on consistently pushing out new Legends, I'm all for it. But hey, if they can handle giving us new Legends that are clearly different, bring a new variety of options to the playing field, and can continue to develop this game to be entertaining, giving us new content, giving us new limited time events, then hey, I'm all about it because I love everything that they've been doing. But at the end of the day, these are just my thoughts. This is how I am adapting to the game. I would be interested to know what you guys think in the comments down below. What are some ideas that you would love to see from Apex moving forward? What are some awesome things that we talked about today that are coming in Season 12 that you are ecstatic about? What are some things that you're not happy about? What are some things that you just feel like they should stop focusing on that and focus on something else? I'd love to hear what you guys have all to say down below. Again, make sure you guys are liking, commenting, subscribing, and turning on those notifications so that way you can be alerted of any new videos moving forward. And be sure to support the channel by joining the members club today. All right, that's all I got for you guys today. I'm out. Peace. Deuces!